What is up, guys? Sam here. This past weekend we got to have our access to the multiplayer tech demo for Titanfall 2, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys and share some of my thoughts and my opinions on the tech demo and the things that we got to see to hint at that we'll get for the new game. So first off, with Titanfall, when the first game was announced, I was really freaking excited for it. I knew it was created by the guys who created Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, and due to whatever legal issues happened there, they ended up leaving, creating Respawn Entertainment, and Titanfall was their first game. Now, I kind of fell off the bandwagon of Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 2 when it just, got boring. Extremely boring. Won't get started on that here. So, even though I was really excited for it, never really got a chance to play it. The only access I had to the game was a short time period I got to play at a friend's house where the only game mode I got to toy with was Attrition, which personally I did not like. Just the AI mixed in with all the players was really annoying, and just even though it created a cool environment for the game, I just did not enjoy, I shot this, it didn't really count. So, going into Titanfall 2, this is the first time I've gotten to sit down and try it out at my own speed and really try things out for myself at my own pace. And I gotta say, it's fun. The game is really fun. Now, I don't play shooters too much anymore. I'm trying to get back into them here and there. But this game was a blast. I mean, I'm not that big into mech games. I mean, I watched Gundam when I was a kid. That was about it. I've never really cared for mechs and stuff like that. So I spent most of the time in the game on the ground. Now, I did play pretty much all of my time into the amped hardpoints, which is basically capture the flag, but the mechs are able to use in it compared to the other game types, which is the bounty game type that has the AI in it, and the other game type I forgot the name of, where it's just players versus players, no titans at all. So it really gave me a lot of insight into the Titan mechanics and the gameplay mechanics with just regular pilots and different things like that. And right off the bat, the main feature of the game is the freaking mobility. Like, holy crap, your mobility is insane. You're running up walls, you can wall run along walls. There's a perk you can get where while you hold aim, you're clinging onto the wall and you can shoot at people from the hip. I mean, and then even in Titanfall 2, they added the grapple so that you can grab things and swing around, and it's freaking nuts. I mean, I love mobility, and I think it's awesome, but it's also like a double-edged sword. Holy crap, the mobility is freaking annoying at times. You'll randomly hug onto a wall when you don't intend to. You'll try and just jump up, grab a ledge, and you'll suddenly start running along the wall. You'll grapple on... The grapple itself, I mean, you grapple onto things, and it's like determined to get you to your grapple destination, so you'd be like... just rubbing up against everything. You'll grapple something and a Titan will walk in front of you. You'll be stuck against the Titan as he moves. It's so awkward. Even though it's really cool, it can get you moving around the place really fast. I think it's a great improvement. It's just super, super awkward. And then for the Titans themselves, apparently, I didn't know this because I didn't play the first game that much. It used to be a timed thing. And for how well you do, it'll shorten the time, but everyone has a chance to get a Titan for every match. Now it's more of a skill-based thing, where once you get a certain amount of points, like if you get a kill, it adds to your Titan meter, if you capture a point, it adds to it, etc., etc. Basically, for contributing to the match, it allows you to get a Titan. And then the Titans themselves, which... The point thing a lot of people are complaining about already. But the Titans themselves, I will admit, they are very underpowered. Like, there were a handful of moments where I'm just blasting the crap out of someone and just like, holy shit, I'm doing no damage. And it just... I just felt like when I was in a Titan, I died quick, but when other people were in Titans, it was a pain to kill them. And just the other thing about it is they added the new rodeo mechanic, where before in the last game, with the bit I got to play, it was you would jump on top of a Titan, and then while you're hanging on him, you would shoot the weak point of the Titan to lower down its health and damage it. While in this one, it's instead it runs through an animation, so you'll jump on it the first time, and you'll pull out its power core, which you can actually take that power core and go to one of your teammate Titans that doesn't have one, like if theirs got removed, and you can put it in and replace it, which is pretty cool. And then after you get the core out, you can jump back on and toss a grenade in and do direct damage to the Titan. So while it's cool, I like that it kind of doesn't take away from the fluidity of it, of just awkwardly landing on something and just blasting the crap out of it. And that left a lot of opportunity for them to remove you from it and things like that. I do think this is not necessarily an improvement, but it is an okay change. Like, it's not a negative or positive to it at all. I enjoyed it, of just repeatedly jumping on Titans. I had one point, unfortunately I wasn't recording at the time, where I was running through with my Titan. I ended up running into two guys and they just completely obliterated me. But I managed to eject straight up out of my Titan, land on one, take out his power core, jump off him, and while they were looking for me, I landed on the other guy, took out his power core, and I actually jumped between the two of them and got them both down into their critical state before they managed to kill me. And that was just a fantastic badass moment, and I loved it. But overall, I mean, I wanted to play it. It seems like it's going to be really fun. I don't have the same like conceptions of the first game that other people are having, so all their complaints don't really mean anything to me. Like, I don't like the AI thing, just period. I'm not big on mechs, but I still thought this was a blast. There might be some balancing issues to do. Like, I wouldn't complain if the Titans got buffed a little bit. They just felt a little too weak for what they were. But I did appreciate it that it was that way for the balance of, oh my god, they got this giant fucking robot, now they're just wrecking everyone. I mean, that was nice. They did also make an update come the third day of they decreased the requirements for the Titans, which I did not like that, because then it just like minutes into the match, like everyone had a freaking Titan, and it was just a mass of Titans. Like, whatever team was winning would have like 4 Titans, and it would be impossible for the other team to lose. So they need to revert that back to the higher requirement for the Titans, just to keep it balanced. The Titans are a game changer. Like, if your team's down and you can get a Titan, I feel like it should be the game changer to really push it back and to reclaim everything, your points and whatnot, or your kills streak, whatever, and just turn the tide and get that match back. It just doesn't have that right now, and it's kind of disappointing. But overall, the gun physics are good, all the other physics are good, the mobility, meh, I can't even really complain about it. I mean, it's a cool feature, it's just annoying to use, which would come from a feature like that. And then the other thing, the last thing I want to touch on is a hope for the full game, because in the demo we only got 2 maps. And I only enjoyed one of the maps. I did not enjoy Boomtown. I don't remember the name of the one I liked. But the map design in a game like this is crucial, because it is really hard to balance. It is really hard to balance nooks and crannies like that with the pilots, with the Titans getting their mobility and being able to travel the area. That is probably going to be the biggest thing going into the full game, and I hope they manage to work that out well, because that will totally turn whether the game is great or not. Well, those are just my quick thoughts on Titanfall after playing the first demo. There's going to be another one later this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I gave you some, something to think about, maybe some insights. And like, comment, subscribe for more, and you can see more Titanfall content. Check out our playthrough and whatnot. So I'll see you guys next time. Laters.